Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Send your request in to designs@patioheat.com for your personalized recommendations. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so we have this commercial application. You can see it's a rather large dining space. It does have a awning structural cover, and there are some drop-down screens that come on all sides. Not sure about this one side over here, but over here for sure. In any case, that is great for reducing the airflow throughout the patio, which would actually reduce the amount of units needed when you have a stronger airflow through the patio itself. You can see there's quite a bit of seating over here. Let's go right into the overall dimensions that I have here. So overall dimensions, I have approximately 92 feet in this direction from center post to center post on the end over here. And then I also have about 25 foot 9-inch from outside edge to outside edge. You can see a couple of different dimensions over here. There is the structure, the building structure back over here. I think that's about it. Not sure if there's actually an attachment point to the structure with the metal framing over here. But in any case, just bear that in mind. Let's see if there's anything else. I think that's pretty much about it. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk about the overall height. So this is rather a high application over here. I have 13 feet. And at the bottom edge here, I have 12'2" to the bottom of the steel structure itself over here. So just keep that in mind. And I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and turn off the dimensions and look at what would heat up the area the best. So I'm going to show you, first of all, what I would love to see, but it's obviously this is not going to be practical in the design here, but let me go ahead and turn off the shading on the top here, and then just look at what my preferred application would be. You can see my preferred application. I just have these things, all these heaters. These are all gas heaters, S34s or TSHs. TSHs are two-stage hardwired units where they have a 25,000 BTU output or a 34,000 BTU output. And you can see that with this spacing here, you get a really good coverage throughout this whole entire span. So I think essentially I have them from this point here to the center of the heater here at about 10 foot center to center. And that's true all the way across. And I do have this offset slightly on these four over here, just because of the fact that the seating is pushed out just slightly over here. Now you can see we're not hitting the outer edge over here, but everything else is being hit really well. So also I wasn't sure whether there is a beam coming across here or not, so I just have this one over here and not quite sure how to mount another unit out here, but you could put one here and you'd get half the coverage for this space here, this opening section here. Everything this point is straight down. Now with the awning cover, you need to make sure that you maintain at least with an S34 or a TSH, a 14-inch drop from the combustible surface. And obviously here again, the only way that you can make this really work is by placing some sort of steel beam structure across this from this beam here to this one and onto that one over there. That would allow this to be a very well heated space, but I just want to show this because this would be the ideal amount of units. Obviously over here we got a couple of right on the beam itself, so this one here obviously would not do well. We could eliminate this one and or move it to the left or right, but you can see if we eliminate that, we're gonna have a little bit of space that's not heated. And then over here is some prep space for the employees here, and so you could probably remove this one as well in that case. So just looking at the overall coverage, and you can see here we have 2, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 heaters here. Maybe 17, you know, if we put these 2 back over here, but we are missing this spot right around here a little bit. So all right, well, that is the preferred. Oh, and also I have this at the same angle as the booth itself over here. So that's another little dilemma as far as placing the units over here. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and just turn that off right now and look at what probably would work. And this is going to require a little bit more units based on the fact that we're not getting the proper amount of heat if we just place them on the perimeter area here. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just delete these 2 units here, this one, and I'll go ahead and just delete several of the units here. We'll go all 4 of these, and you can see if we had just the perimeter, you know, there's going to be a space section in here. This is the best throw for the heater, meaning that if you're sitting in this position over here, you're not in the ideal amount of heat. You know, you want to be actually in that ideal amount of heat, which is approximately 10 foot from here to here. And if you're further out than that, you know, generally I find that if anyone's sitting from, you know, the edge of the heater out 8 feet, from that point on, they're not really receiving enough warmth for comfort. So but you can also see that I believe I have these at 30 degrees and these turned at 10 degrees from straight down up 10 degrees. Also, I attached these to the steel structure here, and you can see that I'm utilizing the OEM bracket, but you would have to utilize this existing hole here and then punch a new hole in to get that angle so you can get it away from the physical awning itself that's hanging above. You need, again, when you have this at an angle, the Sunpak units, then you need to increase that clearance to a 17-inch clearance rather than that 14 that I mentioned before. So pointing straight down, you can reduce that clearance, but when you have any angle, you have all the exhaust flowing out of one side, this side over here, you know, obviously, and then on this one over here, the inside edge, sorry about that, over here, you have all the exhaust flowing out of here. So you want to make sure that we're not too close to that awning, especially if that awning is made out of a substance that it could potentially melt or something of that nature as well. So but this would work, and you can see if I place those units back in the space that we were looking at here in a minute ago, these are all pointed straight down, then we have a very good coverage throughout the entire area. So this is a 0 degree straight down, 10 degrees, maybe even 15 degrees, and these are 30 degrees in towards the center. But obviously we have quite a bit more units to cover the entire space here and make it comfortable. So but this is just an idea for this particular application, and I think this is something that would work quite well. Yeah, it is quite a bit of units here. I didn't even count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 here, and then 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 units total for this entire area with this setup. All right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise or not monetize. YouTube does not promote our channel in any way unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers, and we truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a great day.